Perfect, perfect, perfect,
All right, let's go. This is spot number 7. This one, a little different, is not officially on the Historic North Carolina Barbecue Trail, but this is one that I hold deep to my heart. It is Lexington Barbecue, smack dab in the center of what people are saying that Lexington is the barbecue capital of North Carolina. Some people say it, some people say I don't know, but according to me, I liked it. I liked it 15, 20 years ago. We're trying again today. You're joining Lupe and myself. This has been an adventure, and this is the culmination right here. So let's get at it.
Of our pre-game tour. This is the pre-game tour.
Pre-game tour. Cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive. We are trying this again, North Carolina Barbecue Trail 2023, final stop, 6 down. This is the 7th spot, Lexington Barbecue, Lexington, North Carolina. Quick side note before we jump in, Lexington, known, like I said in the intro, as the barbecue capital, or the originator of barbecue in North Carolina. They have a huge festival every year, the Lexington Barbecue Festival. A lot of signage going on inside this location. They probably fund the whole thing and throw in their little samples.
The place before had even more posters and signs. We've been at so many places. I forgot what the name of the place before Lexington Barbecue was.
Was the Real Q?
The Real Q. We went in between place.
Oh my goodness.
There's so many places. We've eaten so many places. I know.
Modern.
No.
Barbecue Center.
Barbecue Center, the center of the barbecue.
Barbecue Center.
They had. They framed every single festival's situation on there. It's almost like they kept all the stuff from the 90s.
Look at this. These are the.
They don't have. Oh look. This is from a different place. This is from the Barbecue Center.
Love it.
It's so 90s. I love it.
And this is from Lexington Barbecue, Munchy Crunchies.
Yeah.
This is their little longer hush puppies right here. We'll try them right now.
Yeah. There's a certain part where you leave
Eastern,
where it's not oniony, and then you start getting the oniony. Which I don't mind whatsoever. That's good.
All right. Let's go into the...
And this is going to be funny.
We got a salad.
My body's just been craving salad from all those barbecues. But look at this, guys. They put pickles in their salads.
Yeah. She asked them, and they're like, hey,
it's a thing.
If you put pickles in your salad, put some pickles in my salad.
I was like, go right ahead. And at this place, they give you the option of hush puppies or crackers, but we had already gotten a side of hush puppies, so that's what.
Look at the red slaw coming out the back end right there. Check it out.
Slopped up, all up in it.
They've been doing the red slaw, a little bit of ketchup in the mix.
Yeah,
check it out right there. I think this was $5.
It was five right on the mark. Also, the hats, $12. Shout out Bucky's.
Hat was $12. We're gonna get out the knife, and we're actually sharing this last one because we are so full. We've loved every step of this trip. Thank you to anyone who has watched all of the videos on this little trail, this little series of mine. Very very close to my heart with this one.
Is this the place that ruined you?
No, this is the one that I say in all my videos. Oh,
that's what I'm saying, ruined you.
Ruined me to barbecue.
Barbecue, I love barbecue. I want barbecue for life.
Yeah, I went to this place, I want to say 15 years ago. It might be 20. We have a visitor. So I like it, and I remember it doing, I like it. I remember it so well that I liked the sweet tea, and I liked the pulled pork. We do have someone randomly.
I apologize. This happens on my channel all the time. I go to like abandoned parking lots or empty parking lots. Someone always shows up. This is my juju.
This makes no sense. All right, so yeah, I mean, they pulled in. It seems innocent enough. Let's go. Let me get the knife, please.
You know what? I can't believe I'm saying this.
Yeah.
I think I like the pickles
on the salad.
Oh.
That's throwing me off a little bit. Are you going to do it when you get home?
I think so.
Stop it. Yeah. Again, little test run. Hopefully we can get back and do this next year. Trying some of the pork before I take the bite.
You know what I do need to do down here before I head back north?
Yeah.
Is I got to get some of the, is it called Duke's?
Duke's mayo.
The mayo?
Mm-hmm.
How's the preliminary bite?
Again, we sound like a broken record. The pork is so similar. Each place has just a little bit something different.
What is that? There's something different in here.
I took a bite before the sandwich, so I'm probably getting the full effect of it. All right, let's go into
this one is smokier than what did we eat before? The center?
The barbecue center.
Yeah, barbecue center. And again, everyone's different. Some people like their sandwiches, their steak medium rare, well done.
I'm going to tell you right now, the first bite I took, I told him when I take the first bite, since we've been doing this, I kind of know almost exactly where this is ranking amongst the others that I've had. I love this coleslaw. That may sound strange, but the combo of that first bite with this coleslaw, mixing with that smokiness of the meat, I'm so glad this isn't disappointing after one bite because of my memory.
Yeah, it's the bee's knees.
Check it out. Chopped. Yeah.
And the really cool thing, too, is that this place serves diet Sherwine.
Mm-hmm.
A Sherwine or cheer wine? Cheer wine.
And I went with the sweet tea like I've been doing. Now remember that as being the best that I've had. So I'm hoping we can end this trip with some really good sweet tea. Not like any of the others have been bad, but
this slaw has a little bit more vinegar, I think, in it.
100%. This one's up there. I almost have my top 7 in my mind right now. And it's changed throughout the trip. It's changed throughout the trip. Yeah. Hush Puppies wasn't 100% on board with compared to some of the others. The texture wasn't as, there's some that you just bit into and you had the cornmeal and you had that little bit of like a cakiness to it. That one was a little, I don't know, maybe a little too fried for my liking.
I already know where my favorite is.
And it's like a cross between a long one and a round one. Not hating on it, but take one more little bite.
Again, when you get a when you get a stack of these, are you gonna throw them away? No. You're gonna eat them. But our job is also to give you guys our opinion. So what's my homework that I gotta do? Favorite barbecue.
Favorite. Hush puppy,
dip.
and other favorite side. Because we've had baked beans, we've had okra, we've had those corn fritters.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to put all this together in a video. We'll probably make some notes,
Yeah.
rank them, kind of surprise each other, but wow. What did you think?
Of the salad? Amazing.
No. What are you talking about? What do you think of the sandwich?
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back to some of the footage too. It's definitely, and it's tough to compare sometimes because you just ate something so differently. But it's smokier than the last one.
Yep.
And the sauce that the dip sauce that they use, more vinegary, which is more my style. Obviously, I want to taste the pork, but I want the smokiness. The thing's been in the pit with wood fire.
Yep.
I want it married into the smoke. So I prefer that one over the last one we just had.
Now, interesting, which I'll remind Lupe before I take a sip of my sweet tea. This one is not on the list. It's not on the trail. They do actually cook their meat over wood, just not in a pit. So it is hickory. It is hickory and oak, and they aren't a part of the 23. Used to be 23 on this historic list. They're just doing it for over 60 years, I believe, at this place. Supposed to be the originators, but I'm pretty sure there's no pit. I'll do a little more research, but they're not on the official list.
So how do they cook it with wood if it's not over a pit?
I don't know. I got to do a little more research.
Is the wood over here, and then the smoke chamber goes over here, and then up into the?
Possibly, because did you see a little bit different from a lot of the other ones? It had the building. It had a separate building, and it had 3 smokestacks coming off the sides.
I think it was more. I think it was like 4 or 5 of them.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I took some footage of it, but so this one isn't on the list, but it's someplace I wanted to try.
You gotta go back home. You went back home.
Yeah, I gotta go back home. So sweet tea.
What do you think? That's a little lighter.
It's like the barbecue. They're also similar.
Yeah.
This is top 3. I'm gonna have to really think and remember, like you said, go back in the footage. This is good. It's not as good as I remember. I remember taking a sip of this and loving it. Wanted to take it home. I think I took home the big boy, the big 64 ouncer.
The liter of cola.
Yeah, for the ride home. But it's good. They all were good. Here's the thing. Can you say that 100% of the places we've been to on this trail did not disappoint, where you were like disappointed? Can you say that? Or did you leave one and go, I don't know why that one's on the list? I don't know.
No.
Me either.
I'll tell you why. Because obviously we've had barbecue our whole lives, right? A little bit here, a little bit there. You go to a place, you go to a chain place, maybe you go to a local place. But there is a different flavor when it comes to a pit smoked barbecue. And you can just taste it and smell it.
Yep.
I think the only way a place can replicate that is if they do the little smoke drops in there to cheat you a little bit.
Yeah.
And that would cheat anybody. That's not fair. You're cheating. But no. There's no. I also kept an extremely open mind, like the freaking pickles on the salad. Yeah. I know that sounds weird, but pleasantly surprised.
And I give Lupe some credit. I didn't mention it in the last video. When we went to 2 spots before, last time we saw the pits, and we had the interview with the owner.
Pocky.
With Pocky.
Real Q.
He got the okra when he wasn't a fan of okra, getting it at Chick-fil-A. So mind you, it was Chick-fil-A. But he got the okra again. He liked it better. Still probably not a 100% fan of okra, but he liked it better.
But guess what?
He gave it another shot.
I don't know if I'll ever have children in my life, but if I was to have children, that would be a rule. You got to try everything 3 times.
Yeah.
You got to try everything. Like, you have to try something new, and you have to try that new thing 3 different times and then you'll find out if you really like it or not.
All right, so listen, I will end this here. I will say thank you to Lupe, Rhody Foody, for joining me on my quest. I've mentioned it for 9 years on the channel. 9 years, brisket as well. 9 years on the channel that I've hit 4 of them back before I had my channel. And I've always wanted to go back. We made it a reality, and it's just been a great time. So I wanted to thank Lupe. I wanted to thank all of you for joining us on this adventure. It's going to take a while. I don't know when you're seeing this because I have so much footage. It's going to be so much fun.
You were filming the whole time.
Yeah.
You guys are definitely going to, you're probably going to be dropping behind the scenes vlog and then also an eating video.
Oh, it's going
to be a double. You guys are going to get a 1-2 punch barbecue from this man himself.
Gotta love it.
Yeah.
All right, so there you go. Don't forget to check us both out on Instagram and Twitter. Check Lupe over out on Rhody Foody on the YouTube. And we are going to relax. Next destination is a secret test location for a fast food item. It just never ends. The content never ends. We're here for you. We are the vessels.
Well, we're traveling. And then we either find out or someone tells us, hey, you know, from other YouTubers, hey, you know, you're in a test market for so-and-so.
Yep.
And at the same time, is our waistbands on a test market too? Because they need to be flexible as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I prepped for this trip for like 2 months.
You detoxed?
Detoxed. I was doing water. I was doing the intermittent fasting, and I was seeing results. And then we left, and it's just been, we've done well off camera, but at the same time, it's
boom, 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 boom. And I was doing okay the week before I left. I linked up with you after being with Adam and Chris in Tennessee. And obviously we were eating like complete piggies the whole time. So yeah, it's been a vibe. Gonna have to stop by Trader Joe's again and get some juices, some green juice.
I don't know if I'm going back there. All right, so there you go. Let's get out of this playground and on the road.
We're not playing around anymore.
Destination test market, and then it's editing till I can't edit anymore.
Yeah.
So thank you again. I appreciate each and every one of you that clicked on these videos. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you soon with some more reviews. Bye.